ئەم کاتتان باش بەڕێزان کوردستان 24 بەردەوامە لەسەر ڕووماڵکردنی کۆنفرانسی توێژینەوەی کوردی لە شاری لەندەن کە لەلایەن زانکۆی لەندەن بۆ ئابووری و زانستە سیاسیەکان ساز کراوە. یەکێک لە پانێڵەکانی کۆنفرانسەکە تایبەت بوو بەو کرێکارە بیانیانەی کە لە هەرێمی کوردستان کار دەکەن و هەروەها بۆچی کرێکاری بیانی ڕوو لە هەرێمی کوردستان دەکەن. ئێمە بۆ قسەکردنی زیاتر لەسەر ئەم بابەتە لەگەڵ پرۆفیسۆر ئێلیۆنۆر کۆفمن قسە دەکەین کە پانێڵەکەی تایبەت بوو بەو بوارە لەم کۆنفرانسەی ئەمڕۆدا. بەڕێز ئێلیۆنۆر زۆر سپاس کە لەگەڵمانی. دەمەوێت سەرەتا لەوە دەست پێ بکەم چی وای کردووە کرێکاری بیانی ڕوو لە هەرێمی کوردستان بکەن؟
Well, amongst the women who are going to Kurdistan, there are a number of reasons. Some will leave because they can't find work in their own country or it's very poorly paid, for example, from the Philippines. Others will leave because of discriminatory practices. They may have experienced gender violence in the countries they're in. Others will go because they want experience working abroad in a number of different sectors, such as international schools, hotel administration, international NGOs. And then we also have those who go because of marriage, because they met a Kurdish man abroad often, and then they go back with him to Kurdistan. So there are a number of reasons.
ئایا پێت وایە هەرێمی کوردستان ژینگەیەکی لەباری هەیە و ناوچەیەکی پارێزراوە بۆ ئەوەی کرێکاری بیانی ڕووی تێ بکەن و کاری تێدا بکەن؟
Yes, very much so, because they all said in the interviews that although they were very worried, and quite often their families were very worried because, you know, they hear Kurdistan and it's in Iraq, so immediately they think it's going to be totally dangerous. But many of them said that when they got there, it feels secure, and they appreciated the feeling of security in Kurdistan.
کەواتە دەتوانین بڵێن هەرێمی کوردستان یەکێکە لە پارێزراوترین شوێنەکانی ناوچەکە بۆ ئەوەی کرێکاری بیانی ڕووی تێ بکات؟
Yes, and a number of them have been, that we interviewed, had lived in Kurdistan for several years. And the security is really very important for them in order to stay. They wouldn't stay if there wasn't security.
ئایا خەڵکی هەرێمی کوردستان کۆمەڵایەتین و زوو لەگەڵ کرێکاری بیانی تێکەڵ دەبن؟
Yes. I would say probably many of them don't socialize that much with Kurdish people. It depends what they're doing. Domestic workers, of course, are very much kept in their own in the household, but they were more socialized than with someone who is also a domestic worker. It really does depend, because obviously the women who are married to Kurdish men will be socializing with locals, but we didn't think that was happening a lot.
مەبەستت لە ئەنجامدانی ئەم توێژینەوەیە چی بوو؟
We wanted to look at what were the drivers, which I've described. Also, what were their experiences of work, of living in the interviews were done in Erbil and Dohuk, and so what were their experiences of living in the city? What did they think of living in Kurdistan? And these are the kinds of issues that we wanted to look at.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the question. Thanks for your time. Thank you.